we see that turn into a pass route. That's a run game because that's what Coach Canales wants to do here with this offense, is really establish that run.
Play action on the first play. Fields well protected and a strike for DJ Moore. They don't waste any time today. Moore's got a big gain. Second down and 10 to the ground for the first time. Fields into the arms of Tryon Shoyinka. Finishes forward. Third down coming up. Opening Bears drive. First third down. Pressure coming. Fields beats it to the sideline. DJ Moore down the sideline. First and goal. 2 catches the whole game last week. So first and goal just like that. Here comes Khalil Herbert. Powers to the 1. A bootleg. Fields looking for the corner. He's got it. And the Bears have an opening drive touchdown.
Mercedes Lewis, number 84. Watch him here at the tight end spot. Watch how he holds the edge. That's what allows everything to happen. That gets Justin Fields to the outside. He's got the run-throw choice.
Goffin had a chip shot on the first drive from 40 yards here. It's blocked. Special teams play for the Bears. All the way back to midfield.
When the play breaks down.
Flag down on this punt play. Line drive that'll give Tompkins a chance from the 16. Devin Tompkins is slammed down to the 25. The ball came out, but it goes out of bounds. Fields to throw. Snaps one off to the outside, and Chase Claypool, who reaches for close to a first down. Fresh set of downs out of the eye. A toss to Johnson, head of steam, and Roschon Johnson's into the secondary. Into Bucs territory. 28-yard run for the rookie.
Then you get multiple guys that have to pick up. Kerry Blasingame going through right there. He gets the cleanup. You're allowed to let your next guy.
Second and 15. Fields finds Kmet underneath this time. Fights his way to the 35, and it'll be 4. Third down and 4. Fields given time. Coverage tight. Somebody breaks loose, and it's Cole Kmet again. Juggles it and hangs on for dear life with a first down. A game break with Carissa. On the way, and good. Cairo Santos. He's trying to get it going again. They start the half with a run to Khalil Herbert. And he keeps the legs churning. Strong run for Herbert. Run play. Herbert gets the first down. Dumped off. Roschon Johnson stepped out of the first man's tackle and got to the 32. Tucker. That play was blown up from the start. DeMarcus Walker, one of the many new players on this Bears defense, charged in there. Second and a long 3. Fake to White. Mayfield dumps it off. That is Wells has it knocked free. Still loose. Mayfield gets it. Quick throw right back to Moore. And Moore. We're good. Second and 8 for the Bucs to begin this fourth quarter. Straight ahead run for Tucker. Got clipped down. Coming off of the edge there was Greg Stroman.
Or maybe that's something that could maybe give this offense a little bit of a spark.
Blitzer comes, trying to beat it with a screen. Herbert scoots to the outside. Khalil Herbert crosses the 40. Jamel Dean pushes him out.
The line of scrimmage. So, yeah, you got to start worrying about how many possessions you have left in the game.
Fields well protected. Zips one to a wide open DJ Moore. A rare downfield toss from Fields. Fields well protected. Heaves end zone. It's Claypool. He threaded it through. Touchdown Chicago.
Flash right in front of Chase Claypool, but good concentration to finish that catch.
The last sparkling moment for Chase Claypool in the end. White, heavy dose on this drive. Unable to get away. DeMarcus Walker